While violence in Manipur escalates as the protesters were killed in firing during a clash between security forces and a mob that was vandalizing the properties in Jiribam district allegedly. According to police officials, one person was killed in firing. However, eyewitnesses claim that the firing came from the direction of the security forces. Worth mentioning here that a shooting incident occurred at the PWD guest house in Jiribam district, resulting in the death of 23-year-old Atoba Singh and leaving 30-year-old Kesham Banson seriously injured. The incident took place late on Sunday night when agitators were vandalizing the properties at Babupara in Jiribam police station area to protest the killing of women and children abducted by the militants. The incident took place at around 10:40 p.m. when retired Colonel and present Senior SP Combat Nectar Sanjin Palm allegedly fired at a mob. The altercation began earlier in the evening at a robot complex in Jiribam district of Manipur, where a crowd had gathered reportedly awaiting an appointment with the Jiribam Superintendent of Police. Witnesses reported that Officer Nectar, allegedly under the influence of alcohol, arrived at the scene and engaged in a heated argument with the crowd, while firing blank shots and attempting to assault a woman. Following the altercation, Nectar fled to the PWD guest house, where the situation escalated. Nectar allegedly opened fire at the retreating crowd, resulting in the fatal shooting of the Thoba Singh, the deceased person, and injuries to Kesam Banson. Banson was transferred from Jiribam to Silchar Hospital for further treatment due to the severity of his injuries. The incident was sparked public outrage with residents gathering near the guest house. Well, we are now joined in by our colleague Norin Miti from Imphal to brief us on the ground report there. All right, Norin, it's a war-like situation of violence in the northeastern state of Manipur. What is the latest update from the ground?
Yeah, Josmita, as of now at Imphal, tension is little very high here, and the situation is little critical here also from the past 2-3 days after the fierce gun battle which took place between CRPF personnel and suspected Kuki militants in Jiribam. As you just now mentioned regarding one youth shot dead and another injured in police action in Jiribam. Even yesterday night also there was some irate mob have stormed the office of Block Congress Committee office at Jiribam, and they had burned all the furniture items there in Congress office in Jiribam also. And after that, the irritated mob also stormed to the office of BJP Jiribam office there, and they had burned down all the furniture and all those things there in the Jiribam BJP office there. In the meantime, just now I had received a letter from the BJP Jiribam Mandal. They are saying that the old office bearer and the executive members of the Bharatiya Janata Party Jiribam Mandal, just now they had submitted their resignation tender from BJP membership, seeing the present unwelcome or helpless situation of Jiribam as well as in Manipur as a whole. The letter has been forwarded to the president of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Imphal. So that is another development as of now. And in the meantime, another development is that the government, the Manipur government, is going to hold a meeting at 6 p.m. in the today evening, and there. In that meeting, all the ministers and all the MLAs of National Democratic Alliance, they are going to take part. But as of now, we can't say exact how much they will, how much MLA or minister will turn up in this meeting. And from the office of the Chief Minister of Manipur, they have wrote a letter to the president of the Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, that is COCOMI, which is now launching various types of agitation here. So the government of Manipur is requesting to the COCOMI to refrain from taking up any violent form of agitation at this critical junction, and to jointly deliberate during the course of the meeting, which is going to be took place this evening at 6 p.m. So after the meeting, what will be the outcome? We have to wait and watch what the government is trying to whether the government, Manipur government is trying to bring any amicable solution or something like that. And in the meantime, just now also I just now also I received some information from regarding the yesterday's the withdrawal of this one National People's Party support to the N. Biren Singh-led BJP government in Manipur. Yesterday night we had received one letter which has been signed by the National President of NPP, Conrad K. Sharma, who is also the Chief Minister of Meghalaya, and he wrote in that letter that they are not having more faith on the N. Biren Singh-led BJP government in Manipur. So as a result, all the 7 MLAs which has been elected in the last year election from the NPP, they have withdrawn their support to the BJP N. Biren Singh-led BJP government in Manipur. And even today also, Conrad K. Sharma was saying to some section of media in Shillong, where he was mentioning that if there is any changes in the leadership in Manipur, or is there any plan from the Chief Minister of Manipur to bring earlier solution in the ongoing crisis in Manipur. At that time, only the NPP, who is part of the ND partners, they will think over it. As of now, what the Chief Minister of Meghalaya and the National President of NPP was saying, that if there is changes in the leadership in the government of Manipur, and if there is any other plan to solve this ongoing situation, at that time only the NPP will take another decision. So these are the latest development as of now.
Well, all right, Noren, are there any more stray untoward incidents which have surfaced so far?
As of now, there is no any untoward incident has been took place here in Imphal. But as I said yesterday, there was lots of as you might know that the curfew has been already imposed from last 1 day, 2 days, and yesterday has been shut down also in the entire Valley district in Manipur, and another 2 hill district, that is Churasanpur and Kangpokpi area. And yesterday evening also, yesterday has been suspended in the district of Jiribam and Phezro. So these are some of the developments as of now. Josmita.
There was a wave of large-scale violent protest that's taking place in Manipur. So how are the authorities responding to the public resentment and outrage that's spilling onto the streets? Like, what are the authorities' response to the list of demands of the public who have been in the middle of a war-like situation since May 3rd last year in Manipur?
From the government side, there is no proper response is not coming out till so far. We are hoping about today's meeting that is going to be taken in Chief Minister's Secretariat, as I just mentioned it, at 6 p.m. today. So from that meeting, we are expecting a little bit from the government side in order to bring a amicable solution in the ongoing situation right now in Imphal.
Well, thank you, Noren. Thank you so much for joining with us. And that was our colleague and correspondent from Imphal, Noren Meiti, who briefed us on the ground report on the violence in Manipur that escalated as a protester was killed in the firing during a clash between security forces and a mob that was vandalizing the properties in Jiribam district. And according to the police officials, as per the reports, one person was killed in the firing, and eyewitnesses also claimed that firing came from the direction of the security forces. And here we should mention here that a shooting incident occurred at the PWD guest house in Jiribam district, resulting in the death of 23-year-old Athoba Singh and leaving 30-year-old Kesam Bensan seriously injured. The incident took place late on Sunday night when agitators were vandalizing the properties at Babupara in Jiribam district in Jiribam police station area to protest the killing of women and children abducted by the militants. The incident took place at around 10:40 p.m. when retired Colonel and present Senior SP Nectar Sanjin Bam allegedly fired at the mob. The altercation began earlier in the evening at Irobot complex in Jiribam district of Manipur, where a crowd had gathered, reportedly awaiting an appointment with the Jiribam Superintendent of Police. Witnesses reported that Officer Nectar, allegedly under the influence of alcohol, arrived at the scene and engaged in a heated argument with the crowd, firing blank shots and attempting to assault our women. Well, following the altercation, Nectar fled to the PWD guest house where the situation escalated. Nectar allegedly opened fire at the retreating crowd, resulting in the fatal shooting of Atoba Singh and injuries to Kesam Benson. Benson was transferred from Jiribam to Silchar Hospital for further treatment due to the severity of his injuries. The incident has sparked public outrage in the northeast. Across the northeastern regions with residents gathering near the guest house in Manipur's Jiribam district.